South Sudan's President Salva Kiir on Sunday. Presidential spokesperson Councillor Ahmed Fahmy said the call discussed the latest developments in Sudan in light of special ties linking Cairo, Khartoum and Juba. He said Egypt and South Sudan play an important role in the stability of Sudan. Both Sisi and Kiir said continuing military clashes in Sudan are extremely dangerous, expressing support for the Sudanese people's security and stability aspirations. They both issued a call for an immediate ceasefire in Sudan and resorting to wisdom and peaceful dialogue. Both sides are expressed readiness to mediate between Sudanese sides, adding that the escalation of violence will only lead to more deterioration, which threaten a spiral out of control. They said peace and security are the only guarantee for the continuation of the political transition and development in Sudan. Foreign Minister Sameh Shukri held a phone call with Sudanese Foreign Minister Ali Sadiq over developments in the country. During the phone call, Shukri conveyed Cairo's concern over the continuation of armed clashes which threaten the security and stability of the Sudanese people and state. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ambassador Ahmed Abu Zaid says Cairo's stance will always be for the unity and security of Sudan. He said Cairo stressed the need to protect the future of the Sudanese people and to avoid foreign intervention in any way that would escalate the current situation. Abu Zaid said the call also discussed the safety of the Egyptian community in Sudan and the need to protect the security of Egyptians in Sudan amid such developments. Also, another call took place when Foreign Minister Shukri discussed the latest developments in Sudan with the African Union Commission Chief Moussa Faqih, asserting that concerted efforts to maintain Sudan's stability and integrity are urgently important. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ahmed Abu Zaid said Shukri briefed Faqih over Egypt's efforts in coordination with Saudi Arabia and the Arab League to help defuse the current crisis. The call also discussed an upcoming meeting of the African Union's Peace and Security Council over the situation in Sudan. Egypt's top diplomat also reviewed with the EU Commissioner Egypt's communications with different Sudanese parties to stop the bloodshed and ensure a ceasefire, including his phone call with the Sudanese counterpart this morning. The two officials agreed to continue their coordination over the crisis in the upcoming days. The Arab League's Council called for an immediate end to all clashes in Sudan and a swift return to the peaceful track for solving the crisis. In the wake of an emergency meeting on the level of Arab permanent representatives, a statement also expressed Arab League readiness to help Sudanese parties reach a sustainable resolution of the crisis. The meeting was held upon an invitation from Egypt and Saudi Arabia and chaired by Egypt's permanent representative, Ambassador Muhammad Mustafa. And the Council also called for all Arab ambassadors in Khartoum to exert the utmost efforts to help restore stability in the country through holding contacts with all concerned Sudanese bodies. This came as Sudan's army said it's observing an hours-long humanitarian pause in clashes with the rapid support forces after over 56 civilians and tens of military personnel were killed in 2 days of battles. Late Sunday afternoon, the army said that they had agreed to a United Nations proposal to open safe passage for humanitarian cases, including the evacuation of over 600 wounded people for 3 hours from 1400 GMT. Rapid support forces confirmed the measure, though they said it would last 4 hours. Earlier, Sudanese army launched airstrikes against a rapid support forces camp near the capital Khartoum as part of efforts to restore control over the security situations in the country. Violence that erupted early Saturday also erupted outside Khartoum, including in the troubled western Darfur region and in the eastern border state of Kassala. Back home, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi sent a cable of greeting to Pope Tawadr II, the head of the Egyptian Orthodox Church, in which the head of a state expressed his sincere wishes to the Pope and the Egyptians. He said, Egyptians, Muslims and Christians are celebrating their feast at the very same time, so it was an opportunity to abide by noble values which call for unity and solidarity. He also sent other greeting cables to Egyptian expats on the holy occasion, wishing them more success, welfare and prosperity. For her part, Egypt's First Lady, Mrs. Intisar al-Sisi, greets Egypt and Coptic Christians over the Orthodox Resurrection Day. She said that in such events, Egyptians make great examples of solidarity and unity. She said she wishes for Egypt to always be blessed with security, stability, and welfare. This came as Pope Tawadr II, Pope of Alexandria, and the Patriarch of the Holy Apostolic See of St. Mark said the more feast people have in their lives, the more happiness they enjoy. The statements came on the Orthodox Resurrection Day on Sunday. He said God's blessings are countless and urged praise. He said Egypt's land is blessed and thanked God for peace and stability and achievements by the political leadership. And on the sidelines of the Orthodox Resurrection Day celebrations, Nile TV's correspondent was there in Al Abbasiyya Cathedral in Cairo and conducted the following exclusive interview.
Dear viewers, on the sidelines of the Easter Mass, I'm honored to have here Mr. Felix Hala. He is the first secretary and head of culture and education at the German embassy. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on ITV International. And I would like to know more from you about your keenness to attend the celebration today.
Well, it's a great honor for me to be here. I'm here on behalf of the German ambassador who can't be here tonight. And it's a great pleasure and honor to attend this the highest feast in the Christian religion, and to attend the liturgy by the Pope himself. So it's a great pleasure.
Sir, a message to all Egyptians on this occasion. What would you like to tell them today?
So the one and obvious message from me is Happy Easter to everybody, and I hope you spend a great year.
Thank you so much, sir.
My pleasure. Thank you.
At least 2 people have been killed and 2 others wounded in northern Iraq's Kurdistan region. Let's have a closer look. At least 2 people have been killed and 2 others wounded in northern Iraq's Kurdistan region as officials on Sunday blamed a drone strike carried out by neighboring Turkey. This strike late Saturday near the town of Bintwan, close to the Iranian border, targeted a vehicle carrying Kurdish